Whoa, whoa, I was not paying attention. I guess we are streaming. How we doing? Excuse me while I finish my setup here. As usual, Luke's delayed. Luke's not ready. What's new? I can turn the scope off for a minute though. We're gonna be looking at a couple things we got first. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Set that up. What's going on, Chu? How you been? One moment. I'll grab my phone in the other room and maybe some water. That'll fit Chu. Why not? 1 second. Alright, we are back. Shut this over here. What's up, Matt? What a beautiful mess. That's what I like to see. Shoot. I don't have my extra light. Let me go get it. I moved it in the other room because I was using it. Maybe that's why it feels so dark over here. There we go. Let's try that. Oh, ta-da. Let there be light. If I bring this down more. Better-ish? Kinda? Sure, why not? We'll try it out for a bit. What if I move this? Get that in here. There we go. How about that? What's going on, everybody? Damn you, Luke, with your impromptu streams. Hey, better impromptu than none at all, right? Good to see you, Deborah. Good to see you. What's going on, Otis? Joe? Man, everybody's here. Look at that. Everyone just popped in. Right at time. Alright. So yeah, I got things. I'm kind of missing some lighting over here, aren't I? Man, you'd think I'd have a handle on this by now. I mean, you'd think. That's asking a bit much of me. Actually be prepared for a stream. One that I impromptuvely do. Oh man. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm just recovering from the weekend. I'm back. Finally got everything situated. And here we are doing streaming stuff. I had to go to work today after I got home from work. That's always fun. What about this? Oh, let's turn that off. Too loud. Give me a moment here. Yeah, okay. I can do that. Sure, okay. How's everybody doing? How we doing? Alright, good weekend. Alright, we got some show and tell to catch up on, don't we? It's been a little bit. But those of you, some people have been probably keeping an eye on the Discord. Some of you probably, some of this stuff was not on Discord either, though. So we got stuff all over the place, really. First things first, right? We gotta thank Deborah. We ran into Deborah at a coin show last week, and she gave me this 2019 West Point, the American Memorial Park one. So thank you, Deborah. It was nice to meet you. Keep that one down in here. I didn't forget about you. I realized I didn't thank you in the Discord or anything, but I did. I did remember. Let's figure that out right now. These slabs, the silver 1935 silver quarter AU detail, we had that one out here before. We had the MS64 1885 Morgan out here before. Just to recap, That was a piece dollar. This should be all new stuff though. Should be. We have a 2020 BU Silver Eagle. I just thought it was interesting to get an authenticated one. This is, I think I got this one for melt value, so definitely not going to stress over it. Kind of tempted to break it out and grade it, but you know, just a deal. I couldn't let go. Couldn't pass it up. This Luke guy goes from saving 2001 nickels to stacking graded Morgans. What happened to you? Yeah. Well, we're not stacking the Morgan. A lot of these Morgans, these are flip Morgans, okay? It's just, if I see a good deal, I can't let it go, right? You can't just pass it up. There's a lot here I should not buy, but I do. You thank me in person was plenty. I appreciate that. It's nice to meet you. I hope you ended up getting some stuff from that show, Deborah. So yeah, that was that one. Also, I guess I should do the stuff from that show, huh? Because none of this was there. That wasn't from the show. This stuff was, though. Favorite thing out of the whole show. That was not from the show. Favorite thing out of the whole show. Some of you guys saw this on Discord. Just an ounce of silver I found that is super nicely toned. It's got this kind of wood grain tone going on with it. They're also very high relief. I don't know if you can see how high off the coin this little, I guess, eagle comes off of, but it feels very nice. Very, very nice. It is one of those little trade units. Nicely toned wood grain. I try to buy 1 ounce of silver a week if I can, and this one was a no-brainer. I think it looks very, very nice. That'll stay in the collection for a while, hopefully. I don't see any reason to sell that one. What's up, NC? How you doing? Show and tell time. May need to do an intervention with you. Yeah, you've threatened me with interventions plenty of times. I ain't seen it. And while we're on the very nice condition piece nickels, I found this one in 1883. A guy had it in a book, and I asked him. The rest of them were junk. I asked him if I could rip it out, and sure enough, he sold it to me separately. It's the one, the no sense version. So this is their first iteration of the V nickel. This is the first year, 1883. So the first iteration, they did not put cents on the bottom. Later that year, they put United States of America 5 and then cents instead of E pluribus unum on the coin. So this one has some fantastic detail on it left. Pretty darn good for an 1883. You got full hairlines and stuff, full liberty. I'm probably going to send this one to get graded along with the other 1883 that I have. I saw it. I got it for $5. I mean, come on. I'm gonna pull it out of the book for $5 all day long. And some other things. This was all. I think all of this. Yeah, all of this was bargain bin. These as well. Barber's one of my favorites. It probably won't show the tone, but there is some serious rainbow gold, green, yellow toning going on in this 1898. It is a San Francisco. I don't know what that is. It's not supposed to be on there. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's in the plastic. Alright, I'll have to take that out and get that out. San Francisco. 1898. San Francisco. The toning doesn't show up great on camera, but it was beautiful. And for $4, I'm going to take that. This is just a nice condition 39 Denver. Full bands for melt, pretty much. I'm going to take that. Now you can get into counterfeiting, gold plate that, and you have a $5 gold piece. Yeah. Better date. Yeah, the 98S is a better date as well. So, and I think, you know, that's G4 minimum. So, I mean, I'm not gonna turn down a very nicely toned better date G4 barber, one that's not a cull or anything. So for $4, yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's like what, $1.25 over melt. So why not? What's up, Maple? Good to see you. We're show and tell timing. It's been a while. I've accumulated some things, as you can see. Next little hole in that bargain bin, bunch of flying eagles. They are culls, but I can't seem to turn these things down because even though they are culls, I still think they're one of the nicest designed coins we've ever created. So this is an 1858 large letter flying eagle. Honestly, it's not that bad either. I mean, you can see pretty clearly what it is. These were actually half off. I got this one for $3. Here's a 57 flying eagle. A little bit more worse for wear. Same deal, half off. And finally, I think they mislabeled one of these. I don't think this is a 58. Oh, it is a 58. 1858 flying eagle. Not the large letter variety. It's the other variety. So we got the 58 and the 57. Why not? Just neat to have. Yeah, exactly. Just neat to have and preserve. I gotta see what dates I have already. Trying to get them all. Another thing, nice to have, and you can't let down for the price. Some half dimes. I don't think I own any half dimes until this until now. So first one here, this is an 1853 with arrows. You can see the arrow on either side of. Do I have the? Oh, I don't have it. Wonder if this shows it. This will probably show it. Probably show it better. You can actually see that fairly nicely, huh? Kind of. Can't really tell the arrows and stuff on stream, but little halftime there. It does have a big divot in it. Yeah, that doesn't do justice. I don't have the right lighting or anything to take pictures of coins or show coins off. I think it was a 58, right? No, 53, excuse me. 1853, and the reverse isn't that bad besides the obvious big divot. There's good detail on the other side, so I didn't have any half dimes, so for the price they were going at, I wasn't going to let them go. Call it a cull, whatever you want. This one's labeled wrong. This is an 1857 half dime on this one. Again, the reverses aren't that bad. They're really not. So I feel like I made out at least on this one, and I like having the 53 with arrows just to complement it. Another one's not great, but nice to have. I bought two. You guys know I like 3-cent pieces, so I bought two of the silver ones, the different design silver ones. This one does not look that bad at all. Again, these do have silver in them. And but finding dates is tricky on these. I believe we deciphered one of them. So the way the way I narrowed these down is actually fun to try to figure this out. There are a lot of different designs throughout the years of these. The big thing you'll notice right away is the border around the star. You see how there's two lines forming the border around this star, and if we put it up to the other one, you'll see there are no lines around this one. So automatically we can narrow down the dates of when these were minted based on those lines. And if you guys actually, man, I feel like a teacher, take your red books out and flip to page if you look in your red book, I don't know if it's 3-cent pieces is before half dimes. No, before nickels. After 2 cents. 3 cents. Turn your red books to page 94, please, and take notes. If you look right off the bat, if we have a double border around the star, which we have, we're immediately narrowed down to 54 to 58. No border is the early stage, 51 to 53, and single border will make up the remainder, 59 to 73. So automatically, we can narrow down our dates to these two, which is actually tighter years than this gap. So I think one of these I was able to decipher. I forgot to write it down though, so one of these that you could see, I think it was the no border one. You can kind of still see the remnants of a date here. I just don't remember what I decided it was, but regardless, I got two because I don't have any, and this is the cheapest I can find them as culls, so I'm gonna take them as culls. Teacher, my dog ate my red book. That is not my problem. Go cheat off of Deborah or something. Another thing, I just liked this 1960. These were 40% off, so I paid what, $3? $3 for it. I thought it was in nice shape, so why not? Again, 40% off, paid $6 for this. This is a silver half mark from 1915. The detail on this thing is incredible still. Like, look at the leaves on that. Same as this side on the eagle side. There is a lot of detail on that bird, on that eagle. So I think we made out pretty nicely on that one as well. So that was the coin show from last week. So we're caught up there. Let's oh wait, one more things. I put those to the side. And the B-nickel. These came as a set. These came as a set. It was $30 for the set, and I thought that was pretty good. I'll show you why. So, first things first. These are commemorative half dollars, silver commemorative half dollars, mind you. So these are Washington's 250th anniversary, you know, of being alive. Well, of being a human being. You can see here the Department of the Treasury left a note. The 1982 George Washington commemorative half dollar is composed of 90.9 parts silver, 0.1 parts copper. First United States 90% silver coin to be minted since 1964, and the first commemorative coin to be produced in the United States Mint since 1954. I think that's pretty cool. There's all the specs on it. You see the weight of it, composition, fineness. These were made in Denver, Colorado. I think this is also interesting that, what was it overall? Yeah. I forgot what it was. Maybe it's that they actually had mint marks on them from Denver. It's weird seeing silver from Denver Mint in modern coinage, but there it is right there. This is the George Washington commemorative half dollar. It's in the mint packaging still. I think that's a really cool design. I like how it's got the eagle crest on it as well. So the way this went though is I don't think the guy knew that this one was silver. I think he thought this one was clad. I will tell you why. Well, because right off the bat, 90% half dollar, you know, we're talking $14, like just melt value, but I think these hold a little bit more. This is the proof one, 90% silver commemorative half. You'll see it is the same note, except it has the San Francisco Mint, and it's actually in a capsule, and it has the proof background, got the San Francisco Mint mark over there. It's a very nice coin. I like the cameo they did on these, and I like they put it in a capsule. So I thought that was a pretty neat set, and for pretty much melt value, I think we made out okay on that one. So not upset about that one at all. Okay, that was the coin show, I believe. Oh, plus 4 tubes of mercury dimes. Because of course I had to. So stay tuned on Whatnot for those coming back. Okay, so this stuff we went through. Let's put that away. That we went through. Alright, now from external sources, the finds of recent. arguably a little bit more exciting. What do I do first? Alright, how about these first? Why not? These, somebody was auctioning them off, and I had to grab one or two. This is a 1971. These are Eisenhower uncirculated. So they are in the mint packaging still. These are 40% silver. 1971, you can see it's San Francisco. And it's got this blank card. I feel like there was supposed to be something that said something here, but it didn't. Comes with the little token. And there you go. So this one got a little frosty. I bet you there's an air gap somewhere in there, but hey, it's uncirculated. Maybe it'll tone someday. And then we have, I got the 71 and I did grab a 72. I got them for less than melt value, so I'm gonna take those all day. This one looked a bit better. 72 San Francisco. Here's the eagle on the moon. Eagle has landed. Again with the token, uncirculated Eisenhower silver dollar. 40% silver. I think they're like $12 in melt value. I think I got them both for 10. Also have another one here. This one's a lot nicer. Here's the proof, 71 San Francisco. This one's actually in a black slab. United States proof dollar, Eisenhower. Packaged by the US Mint. I guess they made these slabs. And it looks a lot better. A lot nicer than the other ones. All the scratches are on the actual plastic. Same deal here, 10 bucks. That was those. Hey Luke, the gram of silver came in on Friday. Hey, that's awesome. Now we know how long stuff takes to get to Canada. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. This right here, this is for Becca. Nobody tell yet. It is a 2023 Philly Mariah Tall Chief. MS66. Graded quarter. Just one from the Philadelphia Mint. But figured I'd grab it for her. Still in the plastic. Gift for Becca. Again, no one tell. Let's see. Yeah, why not? We'll do the first piece of gold. I've been more interested in gold lately. This is a 1/25 ounce crown from the Isle of Man. You got the, I believe it's a Maine Coon cat. They have a cat series on their gold coinage, on their crowns. You can see there, Isle of Man, 1993. This is the proof variety, the cameo. Little 1/25th. Little 1/25th chunk of gold. I got this for way under melt, so I'm not going to shy away from that. We'll do the other gold in a minute. She can't put that in her book, Luke. You have to get her one for her book now. She's got one for her book, but she doesn't have an MS66 one. So, it was there. I got it for her. 1884-0. Some amazing detail on this one. I don't know if it's MS63, maybe a 62. It's pretty darn good though. 84-0 Morgan dollar. Again, what I do is I look and I see if I'm getting a good deal on him. I do. He had it marked at 50. I think I got this one at like $42. 84-0. Congrats on the 500 subs. Hey, thank you, Maple. I appreciate it. I was surprised we stayed at 500 over the weekend. Well, I wasn't around. But it's official. We're there. Thank you very much. The 500 sub giveaway video is going to come out this week, though. I was gone all weekend, and I did not have time to do it. So it's happening. It's coming. Pretty gold coin. Yeah, I like the Cheshire Cat. I got more gold coming up. This was the guy was running this 1917 Denver Walking Liberty $half. This is the obverse mint mark variety. You know, the first year Walking Liberties. Some of them had the mint mark on the obverse before they moved it back here. So it is not in great shape at all. Actually needs a new flip. It's torn open, but It is an obverse mint mark, which increases the value on these over the traditional Walking Liberty half dollars. So got a good deal on that, and he threw in this with it. He was trying to get the bids up. Nobody bid on it, so I got this for free. No silver in here, but the quarter's starting to tone pretty nicely. Just a 1985 proof set slab. Still looks nice. Goes there. Here is an 1897 MS62. This is a Philadelphia Morgan dollar. Again, if I can get cheap slab Morgans, I'm gonna buy cheap slab Morgans. Didn't know that about the Walking Liberty mint marks. Yeah, it wasn't on all of them, but if you go to, it's in the red books. It's classified. Walking Liberty. Sorry, it wasn't first year, second year, but they had the 1916. All the mint marks were on the obverse. 1917, they mixed it up mid-year. So you can have a 17 Denver on the obverse or on the reverse. So they minted only a few 100,000 before switching it to the reverse. So just having that obverse mint mark makes this a very valuable, or a more valuable half dollar. Since 2017 was the transition year. Of course, you had that 1916S, you're looking better, but yeah, 17 was a transition year. I think that's pretty cool. So 17 Denver is the lowest minted in 17 Denver obverse were the lowest minted of 1917. I don't compulsively read the Red Book, Luke. In fact, I bet most people not named Luke don't either. I don't read the Red Book either. It's just when I do find stuff out, I look and then I'm like, oh yeah, look, I said that in there all along. I was looking at this, is in the background of somebody's stream. It is a Kansas City $5 note from 1929. Not pretty to look at. It is nothing special at all, but they do hold value. So I asked about it. He said, I don't know much about it. I'll run it though, and I'll trust you. And I was the only one who bid on it, so I paid $5.60 for this one. Pretty much face value. So it's cool to have a brown seal. Kansas City, Missouri, Federal Reserve Bank. Again, nothing pretty to look at, but definitely worth more than $5.60. So I'm going to take that all day. I have an XF17 Liberty. Nice. Very nice. Is it the obverse ones or the reverse? MS63. This is an 1884 I grabbed. I think this was might have been a better year. I don't remember though. I just buy things. But I think that's nice. Most of these slab Morgans I'm going to sell because I got them for a good deal. But and then, speaking of gold, got a little bit more. Starting off small, a little gold. This was a half-gram piece. It's right there, half-gram gold. Little chunk. Little half-gram piece. It is an obverse, nice. I like this one. This was a 1/100th ounce little fine gold with the USA on it, and you got an eagle on the other side. 1/100th. And then this one, which I think was really cool. Here's a 1/100th. You got the Indian with the bison or the buffalo. 2024, 999 gold. I like the design on this bar. Teeny tiny little gold. Solomon Islands backed, $10. 1/100th ounce, 999 fine gold. King Charles III. modern day 2024. Might keep this one, but I'm gonna sell the other one. I mean, I'm tempted to keep the Eagle too. I'll sell the half gram at least, but and I'll sell the cat 1/25. But I kind of like the buffalo one. Been getting into some little gold here, so don't blame me. Alright, there you go. That is our show and tell. Hope everyone enjoyed. Let me figure out where to put all this stuff. Put it all behind me. How about that? Out of the way. I promise we'll look at quarters. I promise. I do. Get this stuff out of here. Okay. Also, just on my trip up to Vermont and back this weekend, stopped at a coin shop and grabbed a bunch of silver certificate. They're all circulated ones, so I just asked for a bunch just to see if we got anything good. To get a star note out of it. 1957 star. And then we actually got, the oldest one I have is a 1935A. It's the first of the series. Bunch of 35s actually. We got quite a few in here. I think it was more than half. 35 all the way up to H. Yeah. Good chunk of them. Good chunk of them. So I get them for a good deal from this shop. So I'm gonna take them. Okay. There we go. Get this stuff out of the way. Thank you, Deborah, again for the West Point. And I'm knocking stuff over, throwing things all over the place. Wouldn't be a Luke stream. Okay. There we go. How we doing? Let's get that back out of the way. Okay. Is the baby gold an actual coin? Which one? You got me. Yeah, there's quite a few there. Sophie Mendez, how are you? Ooh, everyone is coin hunting now. Well, after our very long, how long was that? A 35-minute show and tell session first. I bought a lot of stuff and haven't been able to show it off this weekend, so, or in a little bit. So I had to take a second and show and tell my bounty of things I have acquired. But now we're coin roll hunting. Yes, we're doing quarters. Looking for errors, varieties, silver, whatnot, whatever you want to call it. I did look through some of these already. I peeked a little bit last night. I opened a couple rolls, so this box has been started. No silver yet. I am up to 3 painted quarters in this box, though. And every few rolls, there are these beautiful uncirculated Denver Mint coins. So I've been picking them out. Uncirculated. So that is where we're at here. Let me bring this up here, see if that causes any problems. Hope it doesn't. What's up, Elstro? Good to see you. We are doing well indeed. What's your plans for the quarters? Yeah, I got the I opened one box. I was gonna hunt a box, and oh, my microscope. And I opened it up. It is all 2023 Denver. Which one was it? The ballerina girl. What's her name? What's her face? I got it right. I had it right here. Mariah Tallchief. It is all 2023 Denver Mariah Tallchief quarters. I think I'm just gonna make a multi-listing on eBay and sell them one roll at a time. Because I've been seeing them go for $20 a piece. So I think I'd be crazy not to. I mean, I guess I could put the whole box up, but I think it might be more beneficial just to sell them individually. That way, if I want to keep one, I can. You know. But that was cool. That was my first. What do you call it? First uncirculated quarter box, or like any box of any denomination. The baby one, little. Oh, the little one with the shovel and the pickaxe on it. this one, the half gram, this thing. They're not actual coins. It's just gold bullion. It's a little half gram. The cat though is an actual coin. This is it's a Isle of Man crown, 1/25 ounce, 1993. And then the eagle isn't. The buffalo is. This one is. It's a 2024 Solomon Islands, $10. So yes, some of them are coins, some of them are not. I started in January. I just started in January as well. We have come a long way, safe to say. Well, I started the YouTube officially in January. I had probably coin roll hunted 1 or 2 nickel boxes before then. But we started getting serious about the hobby in January, and I decided, you know what, why not? If I'm going to start from scratch, might as well just put it all on YouTube. So no one will watch, and turns out people watch. So here we are at 500 subs. We just hit it. We're doing a half ounce of silver giveaway. The video for that will be out this week at some point. I just did not have the time this weekend to do it, so I didn't do it this weekend. Been looking for them in coin rolls. I just buy from local coin stores. Interesting. I buy stuff from stores too, but I like hunting for stuff. That 1935B $100 bill that has a higher serial number than what the book shows. Took it to a coin show and talked to about 6 or 8 different people, and nobody could tell me anything. I don't know. You got an anomaly, man. I remember you talking about that. That's been a while, hasn't it? You've been sitting on that thing for quite a bit. I don't know. I hope you get some kind of closure on it soon. Really neat. I got 2 $1 star notes today. Nice. I did $300 in ones with Becca last week, just off stream, and we got, I think, 3, 1 for each 100. And what was the other thing we got? There's another dollar bill we took out for some reason. I found a 1970 something. I kept that one, and then we did find his fancy serial number. I just can't for the life of me remember which one it is. Sure, it's on the table in the other room. Sure, I could go get it. Am I gonna get up and get it? Probably not. I've done a little bit of show and tell today already, so I mean, if the people demand it, I will go, but for now I'm not. We're gonna hunt quarters. But yeah, this box has been nothing too special to begin with. It feels weird. It feels really weird. Seems to not have a lot of states, but does have a lot of national parks. It's kind of a weird. Well, sorry, I meant the other way. Has a lot of national parks, but not, or no, a lot of states, but not a lot of national parks. But also has a ton of 2020s, so I don't know. What's your Civil War scent, Sophie? Sorry, I get behind in the chat when I hunt quarters because I gotta pay attention. Star nuts are a lot of fun. I have a 5-gallon jug for copper pennies. I just fill up my $50 boxes with them. The only whole box of uncirculated coins I got was a 1,000 box of Reagan dollar coins from Denver. I was pissed. I'll give silver for anyone with a lot of foreigns. I don't trust eBay that much. I have a lot of foreigns, but mine are pretty well cataloged already and in my collection. I don't think I'm getting rid of them. I do have a bunch of foreigns that I do want to get rid of, like in bags. I can assure you, though, there's not really anything anything impressive in them. It's a real junked up coin. Because I do look through my stuff. There's not going to be foreign silver in it unless I miss something, which is very possible. It's very, very possible. Uncirculated South Carolina. Doesn't look great though. I've been sick, so I haven't been to the bank since last week. No hunting for me. I've been filling out my Whitman Classic nickel books from 38 to 78. Nice. I'm still missing the one nickel to finish that book. I just need the 43 Denver silver. That is it. I have all the key dates except for that stupid silver. But I guess I can't complain since I'm not actually hunting nickels to try to fix the problem. I'm just complaining about the problem. And hoping for some silver quarters. It's been a minute since we pulled a silver quarter out. Would be nice someday. But hey, I guess I'll be patient. I guess so. I just watched someone sell 3 rolls of 2025 pennies for $44. Holy cow. Prices are up. What's up, IO? Good to see ya. You missed show and tell, man. I had a lot of stuff that would be interesting to you. Just a head cold, but my teacher friends are suffering more than me. Back to school is rough. all those diseases and germs just flooding back in, huh? Or is it just a headache with having to deal with kids again all day? Let's be honest here. It's a nice Missouri. I'll have to check that one. Check that 81 out. Holy cow. Talk about a mint state 81. Keeping that one. Keeping that one. I have a nice Mississippi. I don't need that one. We are in the process of filling out our state and national park books, but of course we are very picky. We do not put just anything in there. It has to be perfect, or as close to perfect as we can get. Extra leaf? No. Massachusetts. Looking for West Points, looking for San Francisco's. Business strike San Francisco's would be nice as well. If it's not going to give me a West Point, I will take that. Cumberland Island, toned. Oh, were you? Yeah, I just flipped you wrong. I'm in Chicago, so most of my silver is American or the obvious coins like the Maple, Britannia, the Krugerland, etc. Nice, good collection. This was the silver round I got this weekend. Wait, where did I put it? I already lost it. My favorite silver round that I just bought, I already lost it. Where did I put it? It's down here. There it is. I got this one this weekend. Or last week, excuse me. It's a toned, high relief. See the edge on this. High relief, American flag and eagle, wood grain tone. It is one of those trade units. She's pretty chunk of silver. 39 bucks, had to have it. Had to have it. No brainer in my opinion. I found my fourth burning building. Holy cow. I haven't even found one. Not even a smoldering building. Otis found a 2009. Everyone, applaud. He's been looking for him. Should be able to find that 43 pretty easily. I'm still trying to fill it. Coin roll hunting is take a while. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. I know I could go and buy it for $3, but or $2, but I want to find it because everything in that book has been coin roll hunted. So even my 50 Denver, my 38 and 39 Denver and San Francisco, you know, I coin roll hunted all of it, so it would be cheating to go and buy one and throw it in there. Little kids are disease magnets. Stop licking the window, Timmy. You gotta tell some adults that too. I got 2 boxes of 2025 Philly nickels and 2 boxes of 2025 Philly pennies from the bank. Sold the nickels for $200 and the pennies for $75 each. Holy cow. Good deal. I think you let the pennies go for a bit too little. Should be get $10 a roll on those. Should be $500 for the box. Unless you meant 75 per roll, then in that case, then yeah. What's up, Drum Girl? How are you? It's been 11 boxes to find a damaged coin. Hey, at least it's the right date. Right? That's enough, right? Also, I'm up to 2 snow-capped Edis in this box. I don't have the coins are over in the other room. I only did about a quarter of the box. Quarter of the quarter box, you know. And already up to a couple errors. Well, you know, minor errors. Very weird feeling box. It does feel very new. It doesn't feel very circulated either, but it's not that bad. It's been some interesting stuff. 3 painted quarters already. I'm hoping there's more. Sophie, by the way, if you have like pictures of stuff that you're willing to trade or sell, we do have a Discord, and we have specific sections in the Discord that you can put stuff up for sale or trade or ask for, you know, ask people what you want. If you do ! Discord, it should pop up in there. If you do have a Discord and you play with that, it's up to you. But we do have the rest of the community in here. Majority of us are all in the Discord, so when we're not streaming, you can still interact with everybody here. Most people here. 24 Philly. If that's something you're interested in, you might find a nice community there that you like. So, something to think about. Alright, no droolers there. Let's keep it going. I sold them to a coin dealer I know. Wasn't trying to make a killing, just a few bucks, and I helped them out. Absolutely. Hey, they should have given you a free ounce of silver or something for that. Yeah, it was very nice. Been so busy that I haven't gone through any coins lately. I got my boss interested in getting a coin microscope after I showed him the one I bought. Doesn't hurt to have a hobby that you and the boss share in common. Definitely doesn't hurt. You bought mine, right? I feel like you did. I just can't remember. It's been too long. Denver, Maryland, Tennessee. Bunch of Minnesotas. I'm just not seeing that extra tree. Not seeing it. I'm trying. Using my eyeballs. It's hard. Discord actually told me I couldn't enter, and I haven't tried in only a year? Really? Discord doesn't let you do that? Love to be a monthly buyer. I do not have YouTube memberships as a thing yet, so appreciate it though. Appreciate it. I'm still on the fence about either like doing it at all. I know some people do want to support, and I do appreciate that. I'm just not sure I can provide anything in return, you know, that would be worth it. So, besides our regularly, or I guess irregularly scheduled programming. So, I don't know. Stay tuned. Maybe in the future we'll do something, but I just got all of the monetization stuff for getting 500. They've allowed me to have it, and I haven't even done anything with it, so probably won't. Probably won't. I could have sold them on eBay as too much of a hassle. Quick turnover. Nah, I get it. That works. I do have, I think I'm going to try doing my 2023 Denver quarters on eBay. What is that one? That's just a brand new women's. Thought maybe I had a proof edge there, but no cigar. 78. Yeah, this quarter box is not as circulated as I was hoping it would be. Not quite. Lots of very nice condition stuff though. Like that 74 that I just threw. I mean, some of these are just fantastic coins. Die chip in the hat. 98 in Mexico. Delaware. No spit. Okay. Blew through the newer coins and is having a hard time going through all the foreign coins. Hard to know what they all are. That is tricky. My best advice to you, Numista, is very helpful. At the very least, you can sort the silver from the non-silver. And you'll be able to figure out what everything is. So, Numista is what I go to for figuring out foreign coins. Until you actually learn some of them and don't need it as much anymore. Like stuff with like France and stuff, I can do France now. France, Philippines, that stuff I got figured out. Most of Great Britain, I at least know what's silver, which is really what's important to me anyway in foreign hunting. So yeah. I did keep in a bunch of old Mexican coins that were copper. The copper is worth more than the face value of the coins. A lot of Mexican stuff is discontinued as well. Like they don't actually hold any value whatsoever. No monetary value anyway. First link is invalid. Is it invalid again already? So much for these permanent links. These permanent links are garbage. Hold on, I'll just put one in manually. So dumb. Here. That is actually dumb. That so much for the permanent link, right? Here. I put a link in. Use that one, it'll work. Ah, oh, it's so stupid. So stupid. That should do it. I'll just have to put it in the chat manually every time someone wants to join. If I click on permanent, it should stay permanent, but it decides it doesn't want to. Oh well. What can I do? Oh, homestead, finally. with nothing. I like historical value before melt. I do too. I am very much against melting any kind of coin anyway. Silver coins or whatnot. Like, even if they're coal, I can see if it's a quarter that's completely worn smooth, there's no detail left whatsoever, and it basically is just a chunk of silver, sure. But if you can read a date on it, or you can tell what it is, I am very much against melting. Very much so. I mean, you do what you want, but you won't catch me doing it. Mexico. That's a Denver. 80. Nothing there. 97. 70. Nothing. Nothing. I thought maybe that was a tongue. Just join your Discord. Hey, I appreciate it, BH. Or Ringer, sorry, I forgot what I've been calling you. Ringer. Appreciate it. We have a good time there. I hope you'll enjoy it. When should I play, guys? Yeah, I know what you mean, Alstro. Make it a surprise. I like the coin roll hunt. Just started this year, but it is like treasure hunting. It is. You never know what you're going to get. How many Morgan dollars do you have? I just bought a bunch, all in slabs. You weren't here for the show and tell, were you? I'll take the Morgans out at the end of this roll, okay? End of the roll. I promise. I think I only have one raw Morgan. Philly. 65. Philly. 20 Denver. Philly. 97. Arizona. Check that Minnesota out. He's not hesitating between rolls. Yeah, I'm not trying not to give you a chance to do it. You're just gonna lose again. Just don't even do it. You won't win. I will win. I'm 95% positive the house will win again. And if it doesn't, I'll rig it. I'll do it. I ain't scared no ghost. Still looking for this DDO Salt River as well. Or I guess DDR. BH is fine, thanks. Okay. I didn't know if I should call you Ringer or BH. Either or. You successfully redeemed blackjack, but did it? If it doesn't show up on the screen, I don't do it. I just take your money and go. Okay? Let me show, in the meantime, let me show Drum Girl our Morgans. There's one there. Is there one in this pile? Nope. Got Morgans all over the place. Got one there. Got one there. Got one there. I think I have more, but these are all the ones I bought in the last week. Oh, there it is. Where is it? I heard the noise. I didn't see the pop-up, though. No, that's me. I didn't see the pop-up. Maybe it's having a fit tonight, but I heard it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Alright, 1 second here. We're looking at Morgan's first. Coins you looking through? We're looking through quarters tonight. It's a quarter night. Let's go silver dollars, Morgans. Morgans. I got a raw 1889S Morgan in an estate sale lot of Canadian silver coins. It's XF to AU. Nice. 89S. Isn't that good? Oh yeah, that is good. 700,000. Imagine it was a Carson City. Imagine. So these are the ones I've picked up in the last week or so. What's our oldest one here? We got 1884 Philly. 84 Philly is 14 million. That one is in MS63, which is this column. 84 Philly should be, according to Redbook, it's $100. That's according to Redbook. Take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, that was the 84. I also have an 84O. This one's not slabbed. I might send it though to get slabbed. There's the O down there. Eagle looks great. Hair detail looks great. Marked as MS63. Not too sure, but 84O. Assuming it is MS63. 84O is right on the top. Should be $85. I think I paid $45 for it. 1885 MS64. I think this is the only MS64 Morgan I have. It looks great. Look at the feathers on that eagle. The chest feathers. The ICG looks nice, surprisingly. Yeah, I wasn't too invested in the case at first. But it's kind of growing on me. I don't know if I really like it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. The Morgan's nice in it. That's the 85 Philly. MS64 has it labeled at 110. Again, that's Redbook price. Take it with a grain of salt. So those are the Morgans we've gotten most recently here. So yes, drum girl, I do have Morgans. I won a NGC Sled MS63 21S Morgan. Wow, cool. Where you win stuff like this. I bought this stuff. I didn't win it. Ringer probably won it, though. BH, sorry. Sound like a power company guy came to my house a couple of decades ago. He was supposed to change something that the power company wanted changed. He complained I had stuff in front of the box, so I moved it. Then the box was in a cabinet, and there was a shelf in the cabinet, previous owner. So I ripped the shelf out and threw it outside. Always price match with Gray Sheet. Yeah, I know. I do need to get... I do need to subscribe to Gray Sheet. I know. I hate IGC. I got a few if you need some bicentennials. Are they silver? Like the quarters or what? What kind of bicentennial are we talking here? Next he said there's supposed to be a door on the box. I was sitting next to it, so put the door on. Then he says there's supposed to be screws in the door. I looked at him and told him to get out of my house. Oh, I was going to open another roll, but I forgot. Elstro, you're blackjack. You're blackjack. Alright, we gotta give Elstro his blackjack hand, since he paid for it. IGC graded coins usually are a step or 3 lower than what they say. It's gotten better, but always buy a coin. Yeah. But, you know, if it's PCGS or NGC, I trust it pretty well. I run it. I want it. I trust it pretty well. Even Annex. Like, I'll definitely trust Annex. I don't remember how many shuffles that was, Elstro, but we're just going to keep going. Yeah, 2 silver quarters, proof 69 deep cameo, and a Kennedy proof 69 deep cameo. Also silver, gold, and ruthenium plated Kennedy. Interesting. Burn 1. Alright, you got it. Last one. There we go. There we go. Cut. 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 There you go, Elstro. There's your pile. Put it here. Burning that one. You're up here, I'm down here. First card, 10, good start. Dealer, 15 for Elstro. King up for the dealer. Good luck. Let me know what you want to do. Alright. I won it on a 1,000 sub celebration stream. Nice. It was a donated prize. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I have I do the we sit in whatnot streams and stuff and get free stuff there. So I do have a full drawer of in the hutch in the kitchen of just everything I've gotten for free, and it's been accumulating pretty well. It's a decently valuable drawer now. Couple $100 worth of free stuff. Craptastic indeed, Elstro. It's the way the cookie crumbles. What are you going to do with your craptastic prize? Lots of new stuff in here. I'm going to look through this while you figure that out. Philly, Ohio, Denver. It's a nice Philadelphia River of No Return. Might need that one. I'd like to see a West Point in here. Clearly we have the new stuff in quality. I'd like to find new stuff I want in quality. Won't that be nice? Hit it, you got it. Hitting. Oh, you lucky duck. What? You couldn't do that again if you tried. That was a fluke. Let's do it again. 21 on the dot. Oh, and I had pocket kings. Are you kidding me? Pull an ace. It's not an ace. I had pocket kings. That's ridiculous. Dealer should have won. Dealer should have won. Oh, you had ace king if you didn't burn any, by the way, buddy. You had 21 regardless. Oh, that's stupid. Fine, I'll pay you. Fine. I guess I only beat you like 5 times in a row. So. Alright, it's that one, I think. Yep. Yep. Sign me in. Sign me in. Elstro's back. Go get your lottery ticket. Because it ain't happening again. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Cloudbot, there it is. Loyalty. Elstro. Here's your 1,000 points. Enjoy it. Oh, now Otis wants to play? You kidding me? You think the luck rubs off, don't you? Huh? You think it rubs off? You that confident? Oh man. Oh well, thanks for playing. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm getting you. I won a PCGS 1884 MS64 at the last show I attended. Really? Like a door prize? Alright, Otis. Let me shuffle up here. The luck does not rub off. You can't win twice in a row. By the way. That ain't happening. I don't know, the little visual thing isn't popping up, but I hear the noise. I only lost once. Hey everyone, been here the whole time. Hey, what's up, Paul? Oh, so you saw our show and tells and stuff? All this stuff I bought that I don't need, but I want. Burn 0. He's got faith. Alright, last shuffle. We'll cut it and burn it. Cut it and deal it. Alright, there it is. Fair and even. Fair and square. Let's take a little less there. Let's do that and then that. There we go. Otis is burning 0. Love to see it. Alright, Otis, you're first. Good start. Dealer. You son of a... You? Do it. Hit it. You won't. Only I can get mad about money that's not real. Good to see you, Paul. Nighty night. Hey, have a good night, Sophie. It's nice meeting you. All of it. Door prize. I bought 3 $1 tickets. Hey, $3 for MS64 Morgan ain't bad. Oh no, Paul's here to show off more stuff. Paul's got way more stuff than I do. Way more cooler stuff too. Way cooler. Can't split that. They're not the same. Not gonna split it. He's not allowed to split that. He's staying. Alright. 7. Alright, here we draw to 21. 17. Not good. 21. I win. That's not fair at all, is it? Hey man, I don't make the rules. I guess. Actually, the 16S was already posted a few weeks ago. 16S? What 16S is that? What 16S was that? Yeah, that's tough. Dealer stays at 7. Does dealer stay at 17 if he's losing? I thought if the player's ahead, the dealer hits until. Oh, it is a walker. Cool. I don't even know what my own house rules are anymore. I thought our house rules was dealer hits 17. Otis wins. Pay me, Dibby. He doesn't win. Dealer hits 17. I actually don't know anymore, so I'll probably just pay you anyway. I have no idea. Dealer stops at 27. Alright, fine. You have the mob backing you up. Although I'm fairly certain our house rules were dealer hits 17 if he's losing, so. Or regardless, winning or losing. Otis. Money. Just let the record show that I won, but Otis got paid. Everyone happy with that? I don't want the money, I just want the glory. Alright. Back to what? Back to the coins. Back to the quarters. Otis is paid. Check your money. Everybody's good. Crisis averted. Well, not much averted, but crisis taken care of. I'm not sure, but I'll claim back winnings if that's the case. Same thing happens to me last week. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No proof. It's not like it was on video or anything. Right? Alright, fine. If that's the new... Since we're making up rules now, you'll get your tax return. making up everything. Where's Elstrom? There you go. Fine. The mob wins. Still think you guys are cheating, though. Just saying. If you want my 25 cents, which you don't, but I'm pretty sure you're cheating. Pushing it, pushing the rules, pushing the boundaries. Anyway, Guam. Guam. Be nice to get a find out of this box. That would be cool. I will take a uncirculated Hawaii Volcanoes Denver, though. It's pretty. Real pretty. Tallgrass Prairie. I didn't stress on the 10th ounce bar, and you think I'll stress on the fake money gambling points? Wait, 1 10th ounce bar? What are we talking about there? I already forgot, sorry. What happened? Did I sell you short on something? I don't remember. My memory sucks. I'll take it. Probably gamble it away anyways. So yeah, I just gave you 1,000 points. Now you gotta do exclamation point gamble 1,000. That's the condition. You have to gamble it. It's free money. Nevada, New York. Who is Clem again on Discord here on YouTube? I don't remember the username. They were here last stream. It was on Thursday. I don't remember what their YouTube username is though. It was before you got the P.O. box even, not stressing about it. Date guess on a nickel night. What? Did I forget to send you one? Is everything I had set aside for give outs has been sent for a while. Compromise at 500? I give you 1,000 free points. You try to compromise with me? Fine. 500 would have been your winnings from it, so do it. Gamble your winnings away. Or double it. Or 25 times it. Do slots. A jackpot on that, you'll walk away with a couple thousand, so. That's an E3. Michigan, 72. Nice 81. Really nice 81. Suspiciously nice. Suspiciously nice 85. I want to find a suspiciously nice 83 or 84 though. Wouldn't that be nice? There you go. That's better, Elstro. Appreciate it. No slots. They hate me. No, I'm content with that outcome. I am very happy, actually. Thank you. What better way to spend your tax return than gambling at the casino, right? It's free money after all. Check out that 2021. Keeper. Keeper indeed. Celia Cruz, 2430. I am very happy now. Thank you. Made my night. It's all worth it. All worth it. Fort McHenry. Well, now you're buying, otherwise I'm telling back. Oh, man. Pretty sure she has her suspicions already. Considering, you know, she was right here. Becca might need that one. Denver Celia Cruz. Another Tuskegee, not on fire. Maryland. Keep them guessing. Alright, I'm going to do 2 more rolls here and we're going to call it a night. Short little stream tonight. Not seeing the silver love here, but oh well. That's fine, I guess. Good 76. Be even gooder if it was a double die. These 89 Denvers have stuff on. Tone, quote unquote. DC. Four. Heading to head. Everyone have a great night. Hootie hoot. Have a good night, NC. Good to see you. Yeah, we're wrapping up here in a few minutes anyway. Got work tomorrow. Like always. Denver. Rhode Island, New Hampshire. FG. Yeah, I'm headed for some NyQuil and my heart meds. Oh, oh man, be careful there. I found out that 95 Philly Kennedy with the 30% rotation is actually a magic coin. Oh. That explains it. Would have been cooler if it was actually die rotation. But hey, mystery solved. Three Everglades, South Dakota. Didn't find out till I weighed it and only weighed 10.3. Oregon, Denver, Massachusetts, Philly, no snow cap. Voiders, Wisconsin, no extra leaf. Not today. Nice Shawnee though. And 23 Philly. Okay. Alright, I think we're done for the night. I got work tomorrow. But try to finish off the box tomorrow night, and maybe we'll dive into another nickel box or more pennies, something like that. So that's the plan. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate you all coming out after the weekend, especially on such late notice on a late night like this. So but I appreciate you all coming out at least. Enjoying the show and tells and all that. I got a lot of stuff to acquired I got to sort through now and figure out what I'm keeping, figure out what I'm moving. But yeah, I had fun. I hope I'll see you all tomorrow night, and we'll go from there.